Hi, this is Amanda Aguiar. You're with eXp Realty. I am your local realtor here to support you if you are thinking about selling your property at this time. And with me today, I have a very expert on the field to help you understand what is the market going on. So can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, everybody. I'm Jackie with New American Funding. And I have been doing this for many, many years, and I'm ready to help you together with Amanda to sell your property.
That's right. So Jackie, can you just share a little bit, what is going on in the current market for the sellers to understand if this is still a good time for them to list their property?
Okay, so right now, the way how the interest rates are increasing is crazy, right? And people want to buy a home, but people cannot afford to buy a house because the interest rate has increased so much and now the payment is totally out of reach. Now, as a seller, you want to sell your home, but you don't want to lose all the equity that you have created.
Absolutely.
So now there is a way that you, seller, you can contribute to have your buyer be able to afford a home. And for example, if you're selling the house, and have been in the market, I don't know, 2-3 weeks, right? People start getting nervous and not selling your home. Instead of wasting 3 weeks and just start panicking and have to reduce $80,000, $60,000, when we put the house for sale, you're going to offer the buyer a buy down, is called. So that means that you're going to help the buyer to get your home with this low interest rate that is going to be increasing a little bit every year. But now the money that you give up front is going to be great help for the buyers. And on the other hand, you seller won't be losing your equity.
So that's a better than, as you share, than instead of lowering your price 100K, right? Which is, it can be a lot and a shock to the seller. They're just, instead of reducing the price too much, they can just provide that seller's credit back to the buyer and then support the buyers to come to them and make an offer to that property.
Yeah, now sellers, if you're selling your property, right? It's more likely that the reason because you're selling the property is because you want to buy another property or you want to move to another property out of state, who knows? But if you do it the way how we're telling you to do, it's going to be great because you can sell your property, you will lose the equity, and then you're going to be able to buy a house lower price than was 6 months ago. So Absolutely. It's a great market. If you do it right, call Amanda, call me, and we'll be able to help you.
Yeah, and it's really important for you, that you're considering to be to list your property, who you're working with. And I think, as we know, social media and marketing, it's just very critical, and that's one of the things that I can say that I'm one of the strongest suits about working with me is that we have an amazing marketing team and really taking over social media here in the state of Washington. So your property is going to have a ton of visibility. And then also, we will stage your property, professional top line photography so that we can display, your beautiful home to a possible, new buyer.
Also, when we do the open house, and always available to go in the weekends, just help you to sell the property and explain to people how this new program works.
And this is kind of how the partnership works, right? Because open house is a very important thing that people come and then we have professionals there that can support and guide that buyer that why this is still a good time to buy your property that you may be considering to list it.
Absolutely. Just call us, 206-852-5448. 206-852-5448.
Jacqueline, thank you so much for sharing all your expertise today. And don't be shy, everybody. If you have any questions, we are here to support you in your journey, trying to sell your home or any real estate and mortgage conversations and questions you may have. You can also contact us.